Welcome to Resource Prepping. I'm your host, Greg. Seen a lot of videos on YouTube about dogs for SHTF, dogs for protection, dogs for this, dogs for that. Oh, sorry. And as a professional dog trainer, certified in dog behavior, do I recommend people get a dog specifically for, the potential SHTF or home protection? And the answer is no. Most people that I get called out to their homes for get a dog that is so far above their head they have no idea how to control the dog. They show no leadership skills, they show no command skills, and next thing you know, you have a dog that's out of control, biting or doing bad behavior that the owner doesn't know how to fix. And a lot of times they just dump the dog at a shelter or say we're rehoming it and put that problem on to somebody else. So no, I do not recommend you getting a dog specifically for an SHTF. Any dog that's worth its salt will be a doorbell, barking. Some of them can be quite intimidating. I had a little 30-pound terrier dog. He was the meanest thing that walked the face of the earth, wasn't afraid to bite anybody for any reason. And you mess with him and you got the wrong end of the stick there, buddy. So do I recommend that? No. Now, if you say, I live in a bad neighborhood or I'm moving and I do believe SHTF happens and a dog will aid in our defenses. First off, one dog can be easily overcome by anybody. Shoot the dog, stab the dog, whatever. I hate to say it like that, but one dog is probably not enough by itself. So you have to be the dog's wingman to speak of. Both of you working in tandem. Be prepared for that. All right, now the disclaimer. First off, before you get any of these breeds, check with your homeowners association to see if there's coverage, or your homeowner's insurance to see if there's coverage, or no coverage. A lot of these dogs, the homeowner's insurance will say, we're not covering that. And if the dog bites somebody, you're on the hook for 50 grand or more, possibly. If the dog kills somebody, you're looking at negligent homicide, 5 to 10 year stint. So think about that. Think about your lifestyle. Do I want to make the commitment to 10 to 20 years for the breed? Do I have the finances to cover the vet and any medicines? Do I have the skills to cover any of these? So ask yourself that. And what is the purpose for this dog? If you suddenly get married and the dog, for whatever reason, hates men, and I get calls for that, you'll end up probably saying, kill the dog or get rid of the dog, and you'll be out anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000 for any of these breeds. So think about it. Do I have the time? Do I have the energy? Do I have the commitment? Do I have the finances? Do I have coverage under a homeowner's insurance for any of these breeds? Pardon me. If the answer is yes, before you plunk down the money, do some research on the breed. Check for health issues with the breed and see what the temperament is of the breed. All right. Then talk to the breeder. Make sure it's a reputable breeder. Make sure the parents of the puppy is on premises so you can see it. If the breeder says, no, you can't see mom or dad, chances are mom and dad are pretty either sick or they're so mean that if you go near their kennel or wherever they're at, they'll try to kill you. Your puppy will be just like that. Ask to see mom and dad. Ask a lot of questions before you plunk down that money. Now, I'm going to give you some suggestions. If you decide this needs to help me out on my SHTF plan for my defense, I'm going to give you some breeds. No particular order. You choose what you think is best. But I've worked with all of these. I love the breed. Okay? Number one, Corso. Love them. You better be on your A game if you get one of these dogs because they are very strong, very independent, need socialization early, and obedience training. Because if not, you're going to have a 150-pound dog that is going to drag you down trying to get after somebody. And once they turn about 2 years old, male or female, won't make any difference. About 2 years old, all of a sudden the light bulb goes off in their head and the home defense department kicks in, and these dogs are intimidating. Okay? Cane Corso, excellent home protection, excellent personal bodyguards, excellent. They make a commitment to you, you better make it to them, because you cannot rehome these dogs. They will be put down. They don't go to other places well. Socialize them with other dogs early. Okay? Number 2, German Shepherd. Love the breed, had a lot of them. Super intelligent. They do need exercise. Minimum 2 hours a day. Minimum. And I mean going for a good walk, throwing the ball, throwing the frisbee, whatever it is. Excellent home protection dogs. Excellent bodyguards. Super intelligent. They do really well indoors as well as outdoors. Again, you have to have the leadership quality for these dogs, or else they'll run right over you and you're in trouble. They do shed a lot. Regular combing and brushing is good. They do suffer from what is called bloat if they eat too fast, meaning they basically choke to death, suffocate themselves with the gas in their stomachs. Check with that. You want a working breed, not a show breed with the hunched down backside where they're sitting down. That's the worst thing these breeders have ever done to the German Shepherd. You want a straight back, and comes from a canine kennel that specializes in working breed German Shepherds. You can expect to pay anywhere from $700 to $1,500 to $2,000 for a Cane Corso, starting for a quality Cane Corso starting is $1,500. I've seen them all the way up to $3-4 grand locally. Rottweiler, another intimidating big dog, 80 to 150 pounds depending. They do need obedience training. You better be on your game. They do require exercise. They do require socialization. Most of the time, they're the only dog in the house unless they come in where other dogs are established. So be prepared for that. Excellent guard dogs. Get the German strain, not the American. The American has been inbred too much, and they suffer from cancer of the hips and joints, almost all of them. Get a German strain. Check with your breeder on that. But again, a very dominant breed. Check with your homeowner's insurance on that. A lot of them won't cover that. Doberman Pinscher, another beautiful, fast, lightning quick dog, super intelligent, needs exercise, not a whole lot. They are not an outdoor dog in the wintertime. All right? They do bond with the family. Depending on the temperament, they can be really nice to have, very easily socialized, or you can get one that just says, man, I'm going to kill everybody and everything. See the parents on the premises before you plunk down $2,000 for a puppy. Check with the temperament on the parents. That is crucial. I've seen Dobermans that come running right up to you, stare you right in the face, and say, pet me. I've seen other Dobermans that as soon as you walk in the door, they're trying to kill you. So know what you're getting with a Doberman. And lastly, I put this on the list for those that are not real active, but want a big bark, and that's a Bull Mastiff. Again, a big dog, big bark, very good family dog, very bonding to the dog, excellent watchdog, not real fast. However, when they get a hold of whatever they're getting a hold of, they'll pin it down. They'll use the weight against you. My girl, she's 140 pounds, and when I try to push her and she says, you're not pushing me around, she just dead weight and you can't move her. But she is super good. She is accepting of other dogs, and when she's on alert, you better watch out. She may not move fast, but she gets a hold of you. She's a handful. Again, I love the breed, but you better have a splatter screen, because when she shakes her head and the loogies fly and their strings are about that long and they'll wrap around your face, it'll be disgusting. So spittle is a big drawback for that breed. But that's just a suggestion. I see a lot of these people saying, oh, you got to have this breed, you got to have that breed. Talk to a breeder, know your skill level, talk to a dog trainer before you make that commitment and waste your money. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Get yourself right with God. Get baptized, submerged in water in the name of Jesus Christ. Thank you. Greg out.